Beautiful sunset. I almost didn't even make it out the house today. I literally overworked myself. There's a lot of studying to do. There's a lot of rewiring the brain, unlearning the corporate world, and embracing the YouTube content creation world. It's not like you leave your job and all of a sudden you just know what to do when it comes to following your passion, making your dreams come true, and really taking the chance, rolling the dice. But that also requires a lot of the mental capacity, a lot of your mental fuel, right? Walking is my resetting point. It's my therapy. This is where I I literally escape from everything that went on during the day, whether I am working in an office, whether I work for corporate, or if I'm in business just for myself. I have to leave and get out in nature. It resets my mind, it rewires the brain, just like sleep is therapy, walking and ensuring that there's uh, really sufficient blood flow through your entire system. That's how I know that I am reinvigorated, rejuvenated, refreshed. And also your body and brain needs to break away from all the blue light that you're consuming through the day. So in Vegas right now, we're obviously going through, it's summer season, right? We're going through the triple digits, and I'm talking about 115, 120 record temperatures. We're all inside, and we have our blinds and curtains all drawn in, and it can get very comfortable, and you can start to make excuses to not leave your home. I mean, I have a dog, so for if you're running errands, if you got dogs, you're doing all these things, right? With the bare minimums, but it's very easy to get caught up and stay indoors and find many excuses to stay in because it's comfortable. You get your AC on, and you are not productive though, because as the day went on today, I am obviously studying material on editing and outsourcing and all of the good stuff that comes with starting your business. And I've been at it since about 10:30 to literally 30 minutes ago, which is about 7:30. I have not given myself really a break, like stepping away. This is my first break, actually. And so I was beginning to feel depressed. My anxiety started kicking up a notch. I started procrastinating all that buildup. See, remember, folks, the stress that your body endures on a day to day basis, you got to counter it. You got to walk it off, right? I know it sounds like the song, walk it off, but here, hear me out. It's like you got to counter it. Your blood supply and oxygen, right? You need to replenish. Oh, believe me, I think it reverses. It counters all the toxins in your body by walking, just simply walking. I haven't even hit weights today because I hit weights pretty hard yesterday. I got a little soreness on the shoulder. I went too hard on the pull-ups, and so I kind of I listen to my body as every day. Plus, I worked out late evening last night, so my body is not fully recovered from that lifting session. So I'm sort of feeling it out, how my body is telling me, hey, let's just take a longer walk today and go easier on your training. So that's how you do it. You train smart. It's not like I'm training for bodybuilding. I mean, I have a good muscle mass size, decent muscle mass ratio. But I digress once again. Coming up with YouTube ideas and staying true to your creativity inside. It's also a skill set, believe it or no, and you have to let some of these ideas come to you naturally, organically. Beautiful sunset behind me. I love these shots here. I swear, once I get out and I start walking, I get in an amazing mood, and I'm smiling like this is a recurring theme in all my videos. And I built such an amazing studio. You'll see the final product, which occupies now half my condo. It's so nice and comfortable and cozy to get stuck in there. But this is where my ideas are born. This is where my ideas are generated. This is where I make some big decisions in life, like giving my notice at work. It started off with all these long walks and having a big talk with myself, my inner self, my health, my mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, and my higher calling, my purpose, right? To have the courage to walk away from something that's paying me 200,000 or more or so per year, I have to walk away from that and realize that it's time to go all in on something that I want and that I want longevity with, not necessarily working for a corporation. Nothing wrong with working for a corporation anyway, because it's what gave me my pass to come to leave California to Nevada at a time, and it served its purpose. That's what it is. There are certain situations you need to walk away from, and I overstayed my welcome there, and I can feel it in my gut after I've made this decision. So some of the toughest decisions come from just these long walks, thinking it through, and not overworking, but walking it out, if that makes sense. Walking it through here. Mentally, you walk yourself through a process, but you actually have to physically also walk yourself through a process, because stress is a mofo. Stress is a mofo. Stress can kill in many ways. Not, yeah, in that little sense, but like in many other ways it can show up and do more harm to your body than good. So for me personally, once again, I know that I just cannot go to bed tonight with not doing any kind of activity, and the bare minimum for me is these long walks. And by all means, these are not uh, you know 100 steps, 200 steps. This is a 4 mile, almost a ritual 4 mile routine around my neighborhood, and beyond my neighborhood actually. I might switch up this trail to another couple of spots that I found. Right now it's like very convenient, right? So but it's about 4 miles or so, 4.5 if I really tally it up. So this is where I get my energy from, my mental supply, replenish my mental fuel, and all in all, it just, you're mobile, you're engaging your core, your joints, your entire body is moving with you, and with that, your mood is changing, enhancing. You're able to think clearly, and you're able to reset your mind and body and go back home and be more productive. Because when I was home, the last 3 hours, I actually fell asleep on one of my coaching programs, meaning not my program, but something I'm studying. I fell asleep a good hour and a half. I snored. Like that deep sleep kicked in. I woke up. I powered through that 30 minutes or so session that I missed. Heard it again, and I kept to the notes, and I said to myself, dude, you got to get out and stay true to what made you this person today. And so these talks are very important. That's another thing I was going to do is self-talk, standing up, talking out loud, looking at yourself in the mirror. These are all mechanisms. I mean, it's sort of like coping mechanisms, as long as you can take action on it. When you talk to yourself, when you say it, do it. If it's said, then do it. If you thought about it, speak it into existence, and then take action right away. Count to 3, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go. Boom. Just go. And that's how you program yourself, right? So my routine that led up to this motivating walk is right after I walked my dog for like 7 minutes, gave her food, I looked at my workstation, I made a decision, a choice that I'm no longer productive. I feel lethargic. Put on my backpack here, got what I needed, my camera equipment, and I'm out. Here I am, 15 minutes into my walk, feeling amazing, powerful, refreshed. So don't overwork yourself, and if you do, make some time to walk. Remember, treat this session as therapy, because it's going to feel like therapy after you end up walking, finishing your trail. You will thank yourself. It's gonna feel this is a cure to many of life's problems. Okay, so just walk. Hope you feel better. If you liked it, please hit like, subscribe, comment, share. If you enjoyed watching it, thank you. Appreciate it. Until the next one, Mamba out.